Thursday we wrestle Cleveland State at 6:30 and Appalachian State at 8. Here's a quick look at some of the matches. At 125, Micah Perez is coming off a top 12 finish at the Las Vegas Invite. He'll see Dan King of Cleveland State, who's tied for wins on their team and was fourth at the Navy Classic earlier this season, and Dominic Parisi from Appalachian State, who was top 12 at the NCAA tournament last year. At 133, Chris Wilkes coming off a disappointing performance at the Las Vegas Invite. He's looking to rebound this week, and he'll have McKinley of Cleveland State, who placed at the Cleveland State Open this past weekend and is tied for wins on their team. At 141, Spino will get to see a rematch from the University Nationals, where he lost to Jake Smith of Appalachian State. And he's excited to get a rematch there. At 149, Brian Hammond, a true freshman, placed out Vegas for us, is ranked in the top 20. He'll have a stiff test against Appalachian State with their highest ranked wrestler, number 10 ranked Dylan Cottrell, who's 14-1. So that's probably the highlight match of the weekend, and we're very excited for him to go out and compete. At 157, Tommy Gant had a great performance out of Vegas, finished fourth, and watch for him to go out and wrestle the same way and clean up some of the mistakes, but wrestle a very hard pace. 165, App State has Strickland, who beat Nigel Jones last year at Southern Scuffle, and Nigel's looking forward to that rematch. Strickland was a national qualifier, won a match out at Nationals, so I know Nigel's very excited about that match. At 174, Peter Rendish have two good matches this weekend. Cleveland State has Corba, who's 9-3, and is having a good year for him. And then Appalachian State has Hadash, who's 11-4 and placed at the third at the Roadrunner Open earlier this season. 184, Shane Brady will have Dye from Cleveland State, who just placed at the Cleveland State Open this past weekend. 197, watch for Karan Jones, who just had his graduation breakfast this morning, to wrestle and set a good pace and compete with a lot of confidence. And then heavyweight, Nick Wisdowski is coming off a third place finish at Las Vegas, and he'll have a returning national qualifier in Shaw of Cleveland State.